A decade or more ago, a game going free to play was a sign that something was either going badly wrong with its player numbers, or that it wasn't good enough to get people to actually pay for it. Now though, that couldn't be further from the truth. The model has spawned some of the most successful, dominant games ever released, and there are now more top quality free games to choose from than ever before. So we thought it only right that we helped you sift through the mediocre option to find the hidden gems and the obvious successes that comprise the very best game to play right now without paying a penny. There are hours of entertainment to be had here, all with a price tag of 0. With that said, let's get into the video. Number 1. Call of Duty Warzone. It might be the new kid on the block, but we suspect that Warzone is also the best choice on this list, in terms of how current it is and how many players are betting down with it right now. It's the latest Battle Royale game from the Call of Duty franchise and pits up to 150 players against each other on its huge map. It's a frenetic shooter that rewards skill and patience and is simple a blast to play, especially with friends. Plus, while it has a battle pass system for those who want to pay, there's nothing at all to stop you paying it without paying any money at all. Number 2. Fortnite. If there's only single game that exploded free-to-play models into the mainstream, it might just be Fortnite, which gained an absolutely massive player base partly because of its free Battle Royale offering. It's now a cultural behemoth that any parent will recognize and is forever expanding its scope and systems to get more complicated. But one thing that hasn't changed in this is that its run and gun and build gameplay is just as free to access now as it was back then. Number 3. Dota 2. Dota 2 is immediately different to the shooters showcased above. It's a far more complicated game, a battle arena game of 5 vs 5 matches that can take up to an hour to play. It's fiendishly difficult but also utterly addictive, with nearly limitless combinations of possible outcomes to account for all times. Anyone who's tried it knows how easily it can suck you in for one more game, and developer Valve is constantly tweaking it and adding new characters or features. Trust us, this could be one to try, while its main competitor League of Legends has just as valid a claim on your time. Number 4. Pokemon Go. The impact of Pokemon Go's release felt seismic. All of a sudden, on every street corner, people were catching pocket monsters, including plenty who would never considered themselves gamer before. Part of that success was definitely the fact that it was and remains free to download and play on your phone. You can play with friends when out and about, but during these times of lessened movement, you can also have fun in your home or backyard. Number 5. Apex Legends. Apex Legends might be another battle royale shooter, but its launch really shook things up at a time when Fortnite was pretty much untouchable in terms of its dominance. It added hero characters with diverse abilities for players to choose between, as well as a revolutionary ping system to help players communicate. So good that every other game is now copying it. It is really fun team shooter and you don't have to spend any money to get an advantage. Unlocks are attainable with some patience, while cosmetics are mostly all that awaits you if you do choose to pay. Final Fantasy XIV. This MMORPG wasn't doing too well until developers Square Enix essentially decided to completely rebuild it piece by piece, refreshing it and making it more engaging and fun to play. Well, since then it's gone from strength to strength and is now a massive, popular and welcoming place for newcomers to join. The most recent expansion, Shadowbringer, is a great place for new players to start, and the nature of the world you are joining means that you have real freedom to create a character with whatever goals and aims you want. Number 7. Hearthstone. Blizzard's card game Monolith. There's no ignoring Hearthstone if you have ever played and enjoy a collectible card game. It's a card game with a super simple set of rules that becomes infinitely complicated based on the cards you choose for your deck and the tactics you decide to pursue. Games can be really quick and easy, And it's available on all sorts of platforms so that you can get your fix even if you are out and about. Fun art and voice lines punctuates your battles, and you will soon find yourself obsessing over how you could win your next round. It's amazing and totally free. Number 8. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 didn't start as a free title, but has been changed to one to encourage new players to try it out. It's Bungie new baby with a big base of dedicated players and gunplay that's nothing short of satisfying. Plus, with expansions and changes coming frequently, you can expect more content down the line. If you are looking for a chilled out game with the potential of free real challenge, playing Destiny 2 with friends could be a great answer. Number 9. The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Most of the games on this list are multiplayer. That's simply the way that the market is going at the moment. The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is a welcome exception. It's a sort of quasi-prologue to Life is Strange, the latest in Ubisoft's entirely delightful adventure game series, but is more light-hearted, brief table. It's so good that Life is Strange 2 will actually recommend you play it before starting episode 2, and while it might not last too long, it's an amazing experience to get for absolutely no cash at all. Number 10. Warframe. Taking on the likes of Destiny and other massive shooters, Warframe started from a modest place but has slowly grown its following to gain a seriously impressive reputation. You can play it on all the consoles, even your Switch, and on PC, and its bland quick fire shooting and action is a real fun. The lore and story is little difficult to get your head around at first, but you'll get used to it and soon be jetting off the mission with your squad mates. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. As always, thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care.